right now. You'll be surprised. So
Okay.
here is the thing what I learned at the early stage from my great grandpa.
Mhm.
It's about beautiful thing about life is a journey. And to
Mhm.
enjoy the journey, just like many other journeys, like traveling, you must enjoy it with the fun. That's what we like to have it.
Yeah.
But then same thing with like other journeys. Our life journey also has a challenges and hurdles all the time. And we have to
Mhm.
tackle them. We need to find a way to get them out of it. Sometimes there are failures are there. We have to drop the journey and find a different way to move on. There's always another day, another opportunity.
Mhm.
But to
Yeah.
make it the successful agenda, it belongs to our head.
Mhm.
And the concept is clear. In order to succeed and to enjoy more, the first thing you have to live without expectation. When you
Mhm.
carry the expectation, then there are the disappointments when the thing
Mhm.
does not go well as you
Mhm.
thought about it.
Mhm.
And to do that, whether it's a kid or any age, you must keep continue doing what you love to do and what you like to do.
Mhm.
And believe it or not, this love to do and like to do is the best thing in our life to achieve anything you want,
Yes. Yes, indeed.
right? So
Absolutely.
that's we carry forward. And after that, what I've been taught with my great grandparents is not about doing or living ourselves. God
Mhm.
has created this planet, all kinds of people, all kinds of languages, all kinds of heads, all kinds of thinking.
Mhm.
We are divided because of so many reasons, right?
Mhm.
Politically, religious way, cultural way, our hobby way, interest way, but there are partisans all over places.
Mhm.
Now, the God did not create that.
Mhm.
We are the one, or
Mhm.
someone who is preaching, they are the
Mhm.
one putting these lines between you and me, or
Mhm.
between me and other people.
Mhm.
But in order to stay away from that, we must believe in God. And if you really want to do something, why don't we help the God than these people?
Mhm.
Religious people will drag you towards their church or their religious sector. Political drag you towards their party, right? God did not give us that options.
Mhm.
What he enjoys is helping each and every one. Does he care if somebody follow this religion,
Mhm.
that religion, doing this, that? Never.
No.
So when we
No.
put ourselves with the God blessing, we got to think what exactly he does. We cannot be God, that's for sure. But
Mhm.
we can do something what he does. Maybe 1%, 2%. Yeah.
Mhm.
The other thought process is whatever the God's name we talking on this planet, whether we talk Jesus, thousands of Hindu, Islam, Jewish, you pick up any religion,
Mhm.
whatever the name in the God's list, we are praying or preaching or obeying or following. At one point, they were on this planet as a human being.
Mhm.
And that is what they got the name, right?
Mhm.
And we started considering them as a God.
Mhm.
So, in a bottom line, any human can be God,
Mhm.
but it goes to, we call it the karma. What exactly you do for others, it becomes more important
Mhm.
because these are the all living humans. We following for a reason. And that is what these all books coming from, whether it's a Bible, Quran, or Hindu books or
Mhm.
Jewish books. These all books coming from where? They
Mhm.
are talking about this. human being who was on this planet, maybe 5,000 years, 20,000 years. But
Mhm.
they are making the story about their lifestyle, what they sacrificed, what they did for the other people. And that is what it becomes labeled as a God.
Mhm.
And the followers are following that trade or trend, either way.
Mhm.
The another thought for us is like when Dennis said somebody can talk on back, we don't need to concern about it.
Mhm. Mhm.
In my religion in Hindu, we call it if you go every temple, you may have something back in West Indies. I don't see here in US, but it's a back home maybe possible. You will see the poor people lined up outside our holy places where we go for the worship,
Mhm.
being expecting that someone will come out and they might donate food or money
Mhm.
and they can live with it, right?
Mhm.
Unfortunately, this society labeled them as a beggars.
Mhm.
They are openly, because of whatever the circumstances and situation they have in their life, they are forced to do begging and live with it. That's the only way they can survive
Mhm.
or live on
Mhm.
this planet. So they take the whole line outside the temple, which is kind of church.
Mhm.
But you will believe it or not, there are large scale beggars. The bigger than the outside line is inside the worship. And I can prove it right here. The outside beggars might have a
Mhm.
bowl or something where you put some money and they will gladly accept and take it.
Mhm.
But whoever praying God, especially in Hindu and many other religions, they go inside and pray to God with the bargaining. If I get this done, I will do this thing in return.
Mhm.
If I get this much money, I will donate this money. We are on the bargaining table inside, right? It is not open
Mhm.
business, right? But that's
Mhm.
mentally the inside. It's a bagging actually, right? The outside people
Mhm.
bagging with the other humans who are living, but inside people is bargaining with the God. In Hindu, we have multiple. So if thing doesn't work here, they go to the different temple
Mhm.
to see if it can work out, right? So that is what we
Yeah.
learn from this karma is do whatever you can do without expecting return. Let it go. Because the God is keeping eye on
Mhm.
you. You don't need to worry about people. You're never gonna get any return from this world. And the biggest thing, Dennis will
Mhm.
surprise, Green will surprise, Desmond will surprise too. Here's the deal. It does not matter what you do, people will talk. And here is the story I learned from my great grandpa. Been almost 58 years now. I still is in my head.
Mhm.
Why? He gave me the explain. I'm coming from farming family. So during those days, donkey was the kind of animal to transport our grass and other luggage and whatever is needed, right? That's a transportation vehicle, we call it during those days. So one farmer, husband and wife walking with the donkey. They thought, let the donkey walk itself on its own and we can stay behind. So the donkey is not carrying any load and he can be relaxed and free with a good mood. Guess what they hear from the sidelines? Look at these idiots.
Mhm.
Donkey is going by
Mhm.
itself and he and his wife is not riding. How stupid they are.
Mhm.
Okay, thought process changed. Now the farmer decided that his wife will take a ride on donkey and he will behind. In a near distance, he hear again same story. Now it says, look at that idiot. He put his wife on donkey and he is walking behind. So he thought walking behind may be the situation. So now he got into the donkey and now husband and both are riding donkey. And in very short time, the one guy says, Look at that idiot. He's killing donkey. They're both riding. They are not thinking about animal. How stupid is that? Okay, now this guy is pissed off. So now he went to the fourth option. He says, me and my wife will walk and donkey will follow us. You think the story over? They're still talking. Look at this idiot. They are walking front of it and dragging the donkey behind. So now it's like a multiple choice was developed from this formula. 5,000 year old story, right? Everywhere in the world, if you look at the test, where this multiple comes from, these are the four choices. And these are the same choices. Does not matter what you do, right? Somebody will figure out to talk about you, whether it's front, back, but they will talk.
Yes, that's it. That is so right.
Sounds like the tale of the donkey is very much with us in all our lives, wherever you are, whichever country, whichever politics, whatever you do. You can never satisfy all of the people all of the time, because there will always be somebody who feels that
that's it.
They have
so find the happiness which is in your control.
Yes.
You cannot keep everybody happy, right?
Yes.
That's
and
it.
in order to keep everybody happy, or some people happy, it takes a lot of time and effort. But being happy yourself is the easiest thing to do.
Yes.
And just follow the trend. And that is how I meet all my brothers and good friends and relatives, because they're all decided by after. I did not have a sign anywhere on social media, hey, welcome aboard and we will talk and we'll become friends. No, it's coming. And then it's up to us how we build that bridge, how we build that bridge, and how we maintain that relation. That is more important, you know?
That's it.
So Chambers may be joining late, but let's start discussion and coming straight to the